Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Rod. I welcome you back. I welcome you back to the Man Cave. This is a series I'm jumping back on that I started. I think it was during the pandemic. I have not done one of these since January of 2022. So here we go. This is something I started called three random records or three random picks. Well, I'd be sitting around bored for a couple days or, whatever. And I would grab three random records and not all at once. I'd just find myself listening to records I don't always listen to. I'd put them aside and I'd talk about it. There's been a few times over the last year I've meant to do this. I may even have a few albums that I hadn't listened to in a while, and I let too many days go by and I forget. It's got to be fresh in my head. But I decided to do this series again. Three random picks, three random records. I grabbed this one. I don't listen to a whole lot. Black Music. This is I believe, a German pressing of the album, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you could read that writing. A great compilation from 1974 featuring the OJs, Kool and the Gang, Johnny Bristol, Sly and the Family Stone, the Staple Singers, Gladys Knight, Jimi Hendrix, Isaac Hayes, Johnny Nash. Very cool album. You can buy this album for a few dollars, guys. If you ever come across this album, is a great comp to have. Very clean copy. I don't remember where in the heck I got this album from. I even looked at my Discogs because usually I try to put in the notes, where I got a particular album. That way I could remember, because my memory is, it's a 56-year-old memory, man. So sometimes it fails me. But I'm telling you guys, this is a wonderful little compilation album. Black music. Some fantastic 70s R&B, some rock and roll. You got Jimi Hendrix on there. You got James Brown. Definitely a great album. This one is the Inmates. This was a gift to me when I won the lottery. I don't know if you know, but I won the VC lottery. I think it was in 2021. I was very fortunate to win that lottery, man, that Bobby Z hosts every year. Inmates. A British R&B rock is what Discog refers to these guys as. It almost has a punk feel, but I'd say more of a garage feel. A lot of this stuff reminds me of the late 70s Rolling Stones. A couple of songs remind me of Lou Reed. Definitely a garage band in a very positive way. This is a very inexpensive album to pick up. If you come across it, do so. This is First Offense by the band. Side 2 is actually really good. It has some boardwalk sounding music, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. Sounds like a couple songs that could have been recorded in the early 60s. R&B flavored garage rock and roll. The Inmates. I want to say Ron Haggerty gave me this album. If I'm wrong, I apologize to the person who gave it to me. It's a fantastically cool album, though, man. And yeah, people say I use the word fantastic a lot, but if I like it, man, it's just fantastic, man. And last but not least, this is Bill Evans' reissue, of course, Trio 65. Gosh, this is a good album. Bill Evans has so many wonderful albums, but this is one of my favorite by the late Bill Evans. I picked this up about a year or two ago with some trade credit at Lost and Found Records in Knoxville, Tennessee. He also has a Trio 64, which is on my want list. Very laid back. The sound on it is like, it was recorded so well, man. It really, it's cliche as shit. It feels like, you know, he's in the room chilling out with you, singing to you. Bill Evans, really recommend this album if you like jazz music. Do not pass this one by. You can get it rather inexpensive. You can pick this up for like 40 to 50 bucks, guys. And if you dig jazz, you like Bill Evans on the Verve record label, this is one I highly recommend. And like I said, I haven't done this in 1 year. And I started back during the pandemic, post-pandemic era, where I wasn't doing anything, man, but hanging out at my house listening to music. So usually I'd knock out, you know, so many albums a day, and I thought, man, I'm going to start reaching for albums I never play, and I was recording videos about them, calling it 3 Random Picks. And over this last year, I took a part-time gig at a coffee house, even though I am officially retired. Yes, I'm a young man, but I am, well, not that young. I'm young. I'm a young man. But I am retired, but I do work part-time at a coffee shop. So I don't have as much time to sit for days at a time and just vegetate on music, which is a good thing, man, which is a good thing. Plus, working part-time gives me a bit of extra money to buy the vinyl records. But this is my 3 random picks. I'm going to try to do it once a month this year, maybe twice a month. Bill Evans, the Inmates, and this wonderful comp album, Black Music. And the first 2 here I showed, you can pick up really inexpensive. If you come across them, pick them up. Pick up the albums. I hope everyone's doing well. It's a Monday night that I'm filming this. Guys, I got Twizzlers over there. I got some PBRs in the refrigerator. If you don't want to have an adult beverage, we got some sun-kissed orange soda for you guys, man. Y'all welcome. Come and hang out in the man cave. Peace.